There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Not gonna get into that, but I feel like my timing is always horrible because whenever I decide to live stream, whenever I get into usually like a raging argument with someone. So there's that. I got some Starbucks I wanted to show you guys because there's like an app, like there's like a Starbucks app, and like I'm a broke bitch. Like I want to finish what I was telling you guys, but I want to get into this too a little bit. I want to talk about like financials with you guys. So first of all, this is like a hot cinnamon dolce latte. Oh, what's wrong? I'm gonna tell you guys right now a little bit. I'm not gonna get into grave detail because that's just pointless. Ooh, what is this? This is a velvet pink drink. And this one is a tropical mango lemonade. All right, so we're gonna try those. I'm gonna talk about, and then this is my frappuccino, it's a s'mores. So I wanna talk to you guys about financials for a minute. And if a lot of you guys are adults, then you understand what I'm about to tell you guys. But first, let me put this one in the freezer because, you know, it's gonna go bad. But a lot of people who are younger, or a lot of people in general don't fully understand. Brad, thank you, Brad. Oh my God, see, Brad knows what I'm about to get into. He gets it. He gets it. He knows it. He gets what I'm about to say. A lot of people do not understand that like a person can have like 80 grand, let's say, saved up, right? In the big scheme of things, is that a lot of money? No, I don't think it is. I think that the cost of a home, things like that, when you're an adult, your priorities change, you know what I mean? You start to realize that things are not as they were before, which is like, and as I say this with my Starbucks, I'm saying it because like I had a super discount code and that's the only reason it happened. But I think that first, that's why I get so mad when people like interrupt my live streams and stuff, because I really don't have any other source of income aside from like the couple websites that I do that I barely even have time to do anymore. But anyways, let me get back into what I was saying about like sobriety and stuff. For me, methadone was very important. It saved my life. Should I have stayed on it as long as I did? Absolutely not. No way. But I was honestly, like, I was terrified to get off. I want to try this one first. This one's a velvet pink drink with strawberry, peach juice, black mangoes, and mango. That is bomb. That is bomb too. This one is tropical mango dragon fruit lemonade with spun and blackberries. Wow. And then this one's just a hot. Let me put these in the fridge. Hold on. Sorry, I know. My house is a mess. Don't judge me. Cat, get out of the damn freezer. Oh my God, my Lanza. Oh, I hope it's cold enough in here. All right, let me come back. Let me come back to the mess station. Oh, you guys only see the wall. All right. So, methadone was very important for me because I needed something to substitute my addiction at the time because I mentally and physically could not handle it. Is that like fair to say? I guess if you have been in active addiction, then you know that like how hard it really is, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, the whole thing. I think that I stayed on it too long. I think that a lot of people get on it for the wrong reasons, and I think that my switch to subs was probably the best thing that I ever did. We're gonna leave that there because unless you guys really want me to get into it more, I'm not gonna get into all that today. If you guys don't know who Brad is my favorite person in the world. And I just want to let you guys know that. And I think that all of you guys should definitely say hi to Brad. I got this like Mac thing stuck in here. It's really old. I have so much cleaning to do, so much to go through. So Tyler's gonna end up getting in homeschooled. And look at that tan. That looks kind of nice, right? He's gonna end up getting in homeschooled, and that's kind of a good thing because my mom's gonna need me. And I'll be able to be around more. Do you want to do makeup together? Yes, he loves asking just one question. But Tyler's gonna be homeschooled, and I think that that's probably I think it's good for him, like, I don't know, in a way, but like I really do think that the social skills are very important. I think that it's important for him to make friends and meet people, and I hope he does not see this because he is actually very smart. He is smarter than anyone that I know. Like, it's insane. He's really just like his father when it comes to the smart stuff, because it's unbelievable. He was teaching me about so much stuff that I didn't even know about. But I want to be able to help with the homeschooling because, like, I don't know. Everyone always calls me the Google doctor, but really, I really do try and, like, learn stuff. And, like, Google, let's be honest. There's people out there who say, don't Google everything, don't Google got me halfway through my life. Like, are you kidding me? I need Google. Google, like, saved me. Google's, like, it's a search engine. It's there for a reason. Like, let's use it, you know? Let's utilize it. But anyways, I don't know which one. I need to drink my hot coffee first. I wonder if this will go bad if I put it in the fridge. I never, like, let me tell you guys how this is. So, like, what I was saying about financials, I never buy myself anything. No. Never. Ever, 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 never, never. Never. Never bad. But, what was I gonna say? I never buy myself anything because I think that it's very important to save money. Like, I have a Sephora gift card that I still have not used because I just feel like, I don't know, growing up, it's super weird. It's like I'm at a, like, you know how, like, there's an awkward phase when you're young? I'm at the awkward phase right now of adulthood. Like, where I'm like, I gotta, like, get my shit together, and, like, I want to move in with my mom, but that's, like, kind of, like, not a good idea, but it kind of is because, like, then I could be around Tyler. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, my brother, you guys could go find him on Facebook. I'm sure he won't care. His name is Anthony Batista. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Tony Batista, whatever. He has been going through a very hard time lately, and let me tell you guys, he is a dick to me. A dick. But he's also a very nice person with a big heart. And recently he just got out of the hospital because he had a really bad infection in his leg. Very bad. It, like amputation almost type bad. He almost went septic. And he went to college. And if any of you guys know anyone who, like, needs this type of work, he will travel. He went to school for extraction, for, like, THC or CBD extraction. And, you know, he has tried so hard, and I have to give him credit because he has tried so hard. He has opened up a business, and it's so hard in the area that he's in to, like, make that business thrive. There's so many, like, CBD things like that. So he had a really hard time with that. And then the second place, it didn't work out too good. So he's, like, really down in the dumps right now. Maybe you guys could, like, go show him some love, you know what I mean? But can't believe I'm on here with no makeup. I was thinking I want to keep a tan really bad. Can you see the tan line still? Let's see, hold on. A little, maybe. I guess it's time to use some spray tanner. I do have, like, some of these wipes from, like, a really old, like, boxycharm, I think. And that's about it. Anyways, I wanted to, you know what else I wanted to talk to you guys about too? There's so much stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about because I really haven't addressed much of anything, and I wanted to talk about things on here. But I also feel like I have to be careful because I'm live streaming and I can't edit it after. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a lot. Like, there's a lot going on in the world right now, an insane amount of things. And I think that the world that we're living in right now, it's not as it's actually much simpler than it appears. I think that it's more of and my mom told me this, and I totally agree, I think it is more of a war on good and evil, like in the spiritual sense, because it is like that's what it breaks down to. It's definitely a war on good and evil, and it's very sad. And I think that I don't know. I think that it's time for a lot of things to change. I think that the way that people and like certain authority figures have acted for a long time are not right, but I also think that one person cannot be, you can't put one person's actions on an entire group of people, which speaks for everyone. I don't care who you are, if you're a teacher, if you're like a mom, like if you're anything, I think that everyone needs to really just do their part in trying to make it a more positive place, not for us, but for our kids, who are going to be the next generation of people to live in this world if God does not rapture us, which please fucking rapture me. But anyways, so that's how I feel about that. I don't really want to get too much into it because you guys know like my whole situation on all of that stuff and like things that I've been through, so you already obviously know my stance on a lot of this. I wanted to comment on, I've been watching a lot of Peter Mon lately. Hi, Peter. Oh, where's my fan? I have a beast fan. But I've been watching a lot of Peter, and he is very smart, very smart. And I think he used to work in a program too. I've been watching him for a really long time, so I do remember him saying that he used to work in a program, and I think that's really cool. He has, and it's got to be hard to be a drama channel. I can't imagine what it's like to be a drama channel. Let me make sure my comments are turned on. There we go. I think that, I wanted to talk to you guys about this, but I don't even really know what to think about. And I know a lot of you guys don't even want to hear about this stuff, but I didn't grow up, but I have been watching Shane Dawson forever. So for me, and one of the things that Peter said was, someone had commented on there, and he said that Shane should do a docuseries on himself in the past, on why he did what he did, how those actions came to be, and where he is now. And that would be interesting to see. I remember when I was a teenager and growing up, I was in that generation of people who did outlandish things and said crazy things just for the shock factor. I know that because I lived through that era. I can tell you that one of my family members, I'm not going to say who because I know that this was a shock factor thing. There was a group of people in my neighborhood who shaved their heads bald and did the whole neo-Nazi thing, and it's what the hell are you thinking? I never was down for any of that shock factor stuff, but I know that for some reason that's what everyone was doing at the time, and no one realized. And my dad did. Now my dad always said, once you put something out there, it's going to be there forever. And I soaked that in and took it, and I never was any shock factor bullshit. But hi Kate. But I miss you, by the way. So that's what people did. And I don't know why, and it never really made sense to me. And now I think I understand it. It's always been more of an attention thing. But people don't understand how their actions affect other people and cultures and societies as a whole, and that's very sad. But anyways, I'm gonna get off this topic because it's kind of too much. I don't know, it's too much. But and it's I don't know. It's very hard to not say the wrong thing and have it come out wrong or whatever, and that's the last thing I want to do, because you guys know that I love everyone and I'm a caring person, and I don't want to see this world as a whole go backwards any further than it already has. Someone I know used to tell me all the time that we're de-evolving as a species, not just mentally but physically, we're de-evolving. Like, and they would tell me about, like, the jaw lines and stuff on people, and, like, how, like, back, very weird, like, how, like, mentally and physically, like, the world can go back. And, there's actually scientifically been proof now that time can start going backwards. I don't know how it works or whatever. I don't know if you guys noticed I don't have orange finger anymore. Florida took that away from me. Oh, no way. That's awesome. You know what? It's like really nice down there right now. It's hot at first, but it's great. I love it. I loved it, and I want to go back. I'm very miserable here, and I realized that very recently that I am not a happy person here. I do not like the place I live. I don't like it. I did not put a lot of, like, love and care into it. As you can see, it's very bland. It was like I had to move so quick, and this was what was available. So, wasn't really my thing. I feel like I'm always out of cleaning supplies, and I hate that, which is, like, weird for me to say, because there's a lot of people who still... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. No. Unless it's you. Are you talking about you? Are you talking about you? Texas, they just got that, tropical storm, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. Right? Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, my other phone. So, what was I saying now? See, I'm a little bit slow this morning. I did not take my meds yet. Maybe I'll do that off camera real quick. But, I've been watching a lot of Peter. I would love to see, you know what I did notice, though? And, like, I don't do the whole drama thing anymore. I really don't. But the whole, like, Jeffree Star thing, can I talk about this for a minute with you guys? Like, on, like, a keeping it real moment. I don't believe that people change as a core. I think that people, as a child, you learn from your surroundings. Like, you learn to speak by hearing people speak. You learn colors by what you're taught and who teaches you those colors. You learn, like, that's how you learn. You can pick, like, people don't even notice this sometimes, but you are who you are because of other people. That's why, like, they say, like we live on through, that's where I'm getting at, basically. We live on through, or we continue to live on even after death. And that's true because our DNA is, like, you know, into our kids and into the next one and into the next one. And technically a part of us is always still with them. So, we get, another call. We get, like, little bits and pieces from people that we like, right? And that's how we learn. That's how we learn as humans. Now, I know that he has said before that his mom was not really his mom. It was his aunt and things like that. And I think that, like, from like mental point of view and an emotional point of view or psychiatrist point of view, whatever, you would want to look at the family dynamics and say, how was this person raised? Because that is usually where you learn things, negative or positive, or your surroundings. Let's see, did you spell what? Why do my chats keep disappearing? You see, I don't even really care how it's spelled. So we learn from our surroundings, and I don't think that as a core, I think people can change their behaviors, and I think they can change the way that they act, they can change the way that they treat people, they can change anything like that, but you as your core person will not change. Like, I don't believe that at all. I don't think that. I think that it is ingrained. All right, if obesity can be ingrained in DNA, which is a scientific fact, which is crazy, because if your parents, you can have obesity ingrained in your DNA. Obviously, who you are is going to be ingrained in who you are. And I think that's, like, super important to remember. Like, I think that it would take a lot of effort and hard work and a lot of humbling for him to understand where he's going wrong. Because I think a lot of people miss the actual things that he is doing wrong. It's not even about, forget the shit from 10 years ago. Forget it. What he's doing now, because like even now is even worse, because this is like a lot of people comment on his racist past. Now he's just ignorant racist, which is like another form of racism. Or is just lying, whichever. But I think that he's one of the people who thinks that he is doing good or everything seems kind of like a deal to him. Like with the Nate, he gave Nate a car, but then like he was pretending to give Nate a car, and it's like, I've been in situations before too where like people will do something nice for you, but then like there's like strings attached, and that seems like the type of person he is. And it seems like it's just whatever is best for Jeffree. I have seen smaller YouTubers do more for communities, for people, individuals than him ever. And I think that it's going to take a lot more than one video. Like, I think he should actually get some counseling, like some help, and say, you know, this is the feedback that I'm getting from thousands of people. I'm not seeing it. Can you help me understand? That's what people need to do. And I don't, like with us, you know, regular people, same. With us regular people, I don't think that you should ever have to take advice from another person. That's my personal belief. I don't think you should ever have to take advice from anyone that you don't want to learn from. If they're not like doing way better than you, or they don't have something that you want in life, then you do not have to take advice from anyone. Like you only do things for yourself. You change for yourself. You do what you need to do for yourself. You don't do it to please anyone. You do it for you. And I think right now the only thing that he's doing is he's doing it just to put a facade on. Because he's a brand owner. Like, he's a company. He can't look like an ass. I mean, you got Shane now, who's dragged into the whole damn middle of it. And you know what? Shame on him for even jumping in the middle of the beauty community. Like, you already know you're playing with fire. So, sorry, I have the stomach problems. And it just, like, drips down. I'm not going to get into that. But, I think that the only way for... Oh, geez, it's so much. I mean, I don't want to... Should I get into this? I don't want to get into this. All right. How about this? I will spend 5 minutes on this topic, or 10 minutes, and I will... 5 minutes, and I will get it in very fast. So it's like, we're like 20... I'll wait at 23 minutes. I'm going to get into this topic, and I'm going to talk about it for 5 minutes, and that's it, unless you guys want to hear more about it. But this is like, okay. Tati Westbrook, Jeffree Star, James Charles, Shane Dawson, whatever. First of all, there is a person out there, if they were... hurt in any way, abused, they should have stepped forward. It is no one else's responsibility but theirs to step forward. If anyone had an audio recording, first of all, you don't audio record without permission. That's not fair. Second of all, you don't share it with other people or threaten it. Jeffree has said in the past, last year, this is what happens. What have we learned in 2019? Don't fuck with Jeffree Star. Like, that's the type of mentality you have, then screw you. Like, honestly, you're not helping anyone. You're manipulating people with someone else's trauma, which is not okay. Jeffree Star and James Charles, they were each other's competition. James Charles came up real quick, and they ended up being competition, yes. So now what we have here is we have Jeffree's in a shitty situation, and Tati, she is not taking any accountability. She is a grown woman. She was not forced to make any video. No one put a gun to her head and told her to do it. And she is now saying that she's like all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You're just as bad. If you heard an audio clip and you didn't report it, you're just as fucking bad. So there's that. The person, whoever it was, is probably so mortified right now. Like, I am so disgusted, because can you imagine being in that situation, and let's say hypothetically, like, any of us were abused by someone of like the stature like James Charles or Jeffree Star or whatever. Can you imagine the entire internet talking about it to the point where you feel so pushed back and scared and afraid that you don't speak up on it now? Like, what is going on? Like, people don't use common sense. And now this is the internet using someone's tragedy to gain something. And that is fucking sad on all of them. Anyone who's heard it, even Blair White, I don't care, all of them. Everyone who's heard it, it's wrong. If you know something, report it. Bottom line. Or if it's a fact. Or if you don't, let the person handle it in their own way on their own time. Let's see. Same. I was thinking the other day I would love to start like a makeup line, right? But not on here. Not on here. And I don't know. That's basically it does. And you know what? It's fucking sad because, like, let's say, and you know what I kind of picked apart from all of this is there's a girl, and if you go to Peter Mon's channel, he talks about this a little bit. There's a girl, there's like this guy, his name is Gage or whatever, and he allegedly like was hanging out with like James, and like he had a girlfriend though, Gage or whatever, and you can see the screenshots of the girl and James talking, and they're talking about this guy who just wants to put out a video saying that James did this, not because he did anything, but just because he wants to. So then that loops back to all of this. And if it is a lie, it's a slap in the face to anyone who's ever had abuse before. So the whole situation is just a bunch of fuckery, in my opinion. It's a bunch of goddamn fuckery. So I don't know. That's just me. That's my opinion on it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I think I made it to 5 minutes. I think I made it a little bit under. And that's it. And you can find all this online and, you know, whatever. And then there's just so much drama going on in here. And that's why I've stayed off. I mean, I used to love to watch, like Trisha and like things like that. Like I loved to watch those people. But now I can't do it anymore. Like I can't do it anymore. I don't know. There's just something like that doesn't sit right anymore with any of it. It's like, it's almost like watching a community of people and you're just like behind a door. Like, what's the saying from, what the fuck is Fear and Loathing? I don't even remember. How's my son doing? He's doing very well. Very well. He's so smart. Do I think? Absolutely. Oh yeah, abso-freaking. If he decides to, yeah, definitely. Because his audience is way too big. Like, there's no way he won't. Now, in my opinion, if like I was, you think it's karma? For which part? I'm interested. Tell me more. I think that Shane has done a lot of things in his past that were wrong. I think he grew up in a generation of people that did things for shock value, and I was in that generation too. I didn't do it, but I've seen so many people do it. Hi. And I think that it is I'm okay. I'm pretty good. Actually, I'm actually miserable. I'm back in New York, so I hate my life. Oh, Jeffrey, oh my God, I don't think he'll ever, like, people will have to outgrow Jeffrey. That's what's going to happen with him. People are going to, like, age out from Jeffrey. And that's the only way that we're going to stop with seeing Jeffrey around, really. He might still have his cosmetic line, but he won't hold such a high platform when people start getting older. Like, he will outgrow people, and people will out-age him. So I think that's what's going to happen there. But if Shane could just... You know what? He apologized. He's great. He's great. I'm about to go back down in a couple weeks. I'm just going to keep going back and forth to Florida, and I'm going to fly on the cheapest. I've been flying Allegiant airline. I don't know if you guys know about Allegiant airline, but they are cheap and shitty. Cheap and shitty. Shane talking about the kids in his video with his 12-year-old cousins. His 12-year-old cousin. Was that the 12-year-old that he kissed? How old was he? And did they make out or, like, just kiss? Thank you, Brad! Yay! Yay! I'm going to start doing some makeup with you guys while we're doing this. You know what? This morning, I'm good. I woke up really happy today. I don't know if this is expired, but I'm about to spray it on my face. No, actually I won't, because that's like tanner. I will do some makeup though. He was showing us like, okay. Here's what I think about that. Thank you. My son is 8 and he already knows about that stuff, you know? I don't even know how. This is what I think happened behind the scenes, and this is what I think like is currently happening, in my opinion. When I was 12, I was a ratchet ass hoe who probably would have asked to do that, to be in the video. That was a generation of shock value. Like I said, I don't know what was happening with her. I would love for you to send me that video if you can. Like, I don't know if you saw my number or not, but send me the video if you can. I think that is disturbing. I wonder why, though, no one has called him out until now. Like, why did everyone wait on a very problematic thing until now? Like, now it's like, okay, like, did this girl speak up and say anything? I don't know much about it. So if, like, I want to know, like, you guys tell me. I'm going to grab some makeup here. I'll bring you guys with me. I want to know more about it. I want you guys to fill me in on the stuff that I don't know, because I like to learn. I don't like to be an ignorant bitch. So, this was my little Florida travel bag. So we'll use this. We'll use some, oh, this like what? Wow, base. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find my tripod too while I'm over here. But, I have, you guys too, just so you know, I have so much stuff that is going up on Mercari that I'm trying to sell to get rid of so that I can move, basically. But, here, let me prop that up. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so tell me more about it. Kate, where'd you go? I want to know more. I really want to know. Yeah. Tyler is just very smart. That's how he knows what he knows. And he doesn't know too much, but he knows, like, enough. When I was exposed to all of that at a very young age, so it's a little different. But actually, you know what I'll use for primer? I really want to get a better tan, though, so I don't even, you know what? I'm just going to do eye makeup. Screw it. That's what I'm going to do. Just eye makeup today. Not even a lot. I'm wondering, like, has this girl spoken up at all since any of this, or has she said anything? Does, like, anyone know? Like, I have tons of these from Benefit, I suppose. I bet he knows more than you think. I'm sure he does. Oh, you're so right. I'm sure he does. He probably knows way more. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, he had a girlfriend, totally. There's like a lot of stuff that I was doing a lot of research, but I didn't find out too much about this girl. And maybe that's just because I didn't look into it, but I would love to know, like, yeah, basically what happened. Like, I got this, I should sell this too on there, P-Louise. The video is on YouTube. All right, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do that right now on my other phone while we're talking. How about that? Let's do it real quick. Let me set you guys. I need some more candles. All my candles are gone. This house smells like smoke. Help me. All right, where is let me put my velvet drink in the fridge. Oh, Brad is amazing. Brad, let me tell you something about Brad real quick. Brad is always there to make me happy. Always. No, giving that one away. All right, let's see. Shane's cousin. Let's find this. Here on YouTube. Hold on. Sorry, I'm on the old phone. Now, we're sure it's his cousin. You guys don't mind me talking about all this stuff with you guys? Because I know there's some people who really don't like when I talk about the drama. I think, and it's for a good reason. Like, they think that, like, you know, I'm better than that, which is nice. But, all right, let's see. Jane Austen, cousin. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just got a message real quick that I have to respond to.
Welcome back to the Yopo Show.
Oh, hold on.
And hashtag Yops. So therefore,
all right, let's see. I want to turn this down because I don't want to get All right. I'm trying to find it on here, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, found it.
Well, just pretend like that's not look good, guys. My God. Let's get real. We want to know. We have a question.
People call me when I'm live streaming. Do these even work? Yeah, they do. Wow. All right. The peep thing? Is it the peep one? Is it the peep one? Is it that one? Who's the girl? Okay, so this is what I just got. That was the blonde-haired girl was Lisa. This is what I just got out of that. Shane was sitting there. Lisa is the one who put a peep up her pants. And then Shane just said that she should be married. He shouldn't have allowed this to happen at all. Oh, wait, hold on. Be over the age of, like... I keep getting a phone call, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh. How old was this? Oh, I'm not really against drama. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all for it. But, I'm just trying to figure it out. I didn't see a hot dog scene, but I would say that's a little inappropriate. I think that Lisa was, yeah, Lisa. I mean, when you're family, like, I wouldn't care if my cousin had asked me if I'm on my period yet. I wouldn't care. That alone is fine. But when you're asking, like, Lisa, as a woman, should have known better. And Shane, as a man, should not have felt comfortable. Even I don't know about this. I'm watching it a little more. No, Lisa. No one keeps ringing. I'm getting so pissed. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how. If anyone has an iPhone. No, I don't have Corona. If anyone has an iPhone, knows how to do that. No, I never saw Will Smith's kid give him hell. Holy shit, send me that video. Alright, so I see the peep. Here's this another one. No, let me see. 8 years ago. I just clicked, I found a video. It's called Because Shane Dawson Won't Say the N-Word. On YouTube. Don't tell me what's... Are they about to just... I think I can't remember the hot dog thing. Okay. I don't know if they're like about to drop the N-bomb here. Oh no. Oh no. If you guys haven't seen this, I'd say definitely that is something. If we're gonna talk about some inappropriate shit for a minute, this is something that definitely needs to be discussed. Go find this. It's called Because Shane Dawson Won't Say the N-Word by 151 Live Laugh Ride. Where are the parents? Like, oh, because Shane won't say the N-word. Let's don't be so white privileged because I have an ethnic friend next to me and we'll just drop it for him because it's not. Yo, what is wrong with people? That's the shock value bullshit I'm talking about. I don't get it. I don't find anything funny about it. I don't find anything cool about it. I think it's fucking stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. But you know what? I'm sure that those poor girls are probably regretting it right now. Like, they are. I know not a lot of people have seen that either. I'm about to share the no, I shouldn't do that because you know what? Spreading hate this is something that I noticed about Keemstar. When you spread hate, by sharing another person's, if I were to share this and say, this is what this person did, I'm just sharing the negativity. So I shared it with you guys, but I'm not going to share it online because I'd be a hypocrite if I did that. Like, when H3 and Keemstar were going back and forth. No, it's, I didn't think that was okay. A lot of it was wrong. Oh, there goes a kitty cat. Did they? I just downloaded you now on Periscope too. And I do have Patreon too. And I do have, I haven't posted on there in a while. And I do have the other one. Which, I mean, unless, like, you guys don't want to click over there, trust me. Let's see if I can find the hot dog thing. I don't see the hot dog thing. I think that, I don't know how. I'm gonna have to read more about this, you guys. This camera's really clear. I can film in 4K if I wanted to right now, which is crazy. Oh, and Brad, thank you, Brad. I want to show you guys right now because I have had some serious volume control issues. Okay. Thank you, Brad. Brad was on my OF website. There's an Amazon wish list and microphone. Thank you, Brad. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can, like, I'm very excited to see, and you could clip it right to your shirt. I had to see how well this works, or clip it to anything. Like, it's crazy. I'm very excited. I clip it in my hair, like, on my ear, whatever. Like, but I'm very excited to see how it works. So thank you, Brad. He's an amazing friend. Husbandy. But anyways, you know what? I am going to probably go throw a little bit of makeup on, whatever, not on my face because I need to get a tan. And then, yeah, I guess, you know what? Maybe I'll come back on because I'm kind of in a mood to do that. First of many. I know he's so sweet. I love him. I'm going to go say the kind girl. You guys have got to see this cat real quick. Hold up. You see her right there? Oh, where's she going? Bear. Here? Meow. Meow. This is Bear. Oh, she's a big farting bear. She does fart if you pick her up too fast. She does. She's got a stinky butt. Come here. She's been crying all day since yesterday. You know why? It looks like a little seal. How well I still have this cat. I do still have this cat. And there's my cute teeny cat right here, my little Puss in Boots. I'm gonna be an old cat lady. If you guys want to see too, you know, like Dr. Pimple Popper, I have a dilated pore of Weiner. Yay me! If you guys want to see that in action, let me know. I got a whole set of they look like torture tools. They're from Amazon. You know what I'll do? I'll add a link to the thing to buy these after this uploads, so you guys can check it out. But come on, open up, torture box. It's hard with one hand, guys. Give me a break. Oh, you know what I am mad about? All this shit going on. Jenna Marbles left the internet. Is she still gone? All right, here we go. So this is like the torture kit right here. You can see like there's some of them. But that's the torture kit, and I will totally go to town on that dilated pore Weiner if you guys want to see it. Yeah, who's gross me? Anyways, I gotta brush my teeth and stuff. And I'm going to be linking a lot of stuff down below when this goes up, so give it like 10 minutes and then come back, check it out. I will probably come back on in a little bit. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys more later. I have to clean and do some stuff because my house is a mess. That's what I'm saying. It's so much fun, right? I have the most joy in my life ever. But my dad's got some gnarly ones. I mean, they smell, but we're not going to get into that. All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.